Hello guys, my name is Kayla Reall and welcome back to my channel, and I'm literally filming this on my phone and it's on a Mountain Dew cup. That's my tripod today. So I've been trying to film this video about 5 times now and nothing seems to be working. My camera just keeps dying, the SD card is full even though I changed it out like 5 times, and I just suck. So we are going to try the phone. Yeah, the phone video. So I'm not going to really edit this. I'm just going to go with the flow, so hopefully it doesn't suck. I'm just going to start spewing off my thoughts here, so have hiccups. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about men versus boys and what makes a man and what makes a boy and why we think this, the whole spew of things here. Okay, the first thing, men open doors for girls. Now, I don't understand why people that think that this is stupid, because it's not. It's actually very respectful. Now, actually, when I was younger, about a year ago, I would literally race to the car door so the guy wouldn't have to open the car door for me, because one, I just thought it was kind of a little awkward when you're trying to wait for the guy, which is weird because my parents and my grandparents literally open the door for their wives still. And two, I can open the door for myself. I'm strong enough to do it, so why the frick do you think that I'm not strong enough to do it? That's not the case. Honestly, that's not why they're opening the door for you. It's because they respect you and they're trying to show you some kindness and they're trying to just be a gentleman, in all honesty. So I don't know why I thought that. It was just a thing that I did, and I'm not very proud of it. So I'm sorry to all the guys that I went on dates with and I would race to the door because you were kind enough to open it for me, and I just thought you were weird because you're not. You're just being a man. Okay, now boys. You think that it's okay to be different, like have different personalities with each kind of friend group that you have. So basically you're a chameleon. The reason why this makes you a boy is because you want someone who's reliable. You want someone who, in all honesty, when you grow older, you want someone that you can trust, that you can rely on, that you're comfortable with, that they're just the same person with you as they are with someone else or with their friend group. Now, I've seen this a lot in high school. Now, the reason I say high school is because this is just where I've seen it. It doesn't matter what age you are when you're a man or a boy. You could be 12 and be a man. Well, when you're 27, 40, you can be a boy. It just depends on how you act. So, I saw this a lot in high school, though, is that I would be talking to one guy and he is hilarious, he's funny, he's really smart, he's very athletic or musical. I was gonna say musician. I don't know why. But so he's an amazing human being. But then, like an hour later, I see him with a group of friends, and either one, he's just completely different. He'll call me over and be like, hey, like, meet my friends, yo, what's up? That doesn't even make sense in that sentence. And why are you talking like that? Like his complete attitude, body language, voice, they all have changed from the hour before. Or he pretends that I don't exist because I'm not cool enough for his friends. Or he might think I'm like he's weird, which I am thinking that. So, yes. Now men, on the other hand, they're confident in who they are. Now, again, they're confident in who they are, but they aren't self-absorbed. They know who they are and their values and what they stand for and where they're going in life. Yeah, you don't really need to know all this like right now, but you do need to have aspirations and goals in your life. Well, boys, I already explained myself to you. Okay, let's check out the new one. Okay, boys, the world does not revolve around you. Did you know that? Yeah, I bet you didn't. For some reason, they will be talking to me and I will not even get one word in about myself while they're going on about their whole life, their parents, their family, their problems, their happiness, things like that. Well, There are 7 billion other people in the world. I didn't know if you knew that. Did you see that girl walking down the hall? Yeah, she also has a family. She also has a life. She also has problems and goals and aspirations that she wants to accomplish. And you seem to think that everyone knows who you are. Everyone knows your goals. Everyone is always rooting for you. Not the case at all. So, just saying. I have to keep looking it up because my phone's idiotic. Okay. Now, another thing. Men stand up for women. Now, I'm just using women in this, but they can stand up for anyone and what they believe in. But they stand up for someone. While boys, they start calling people names. It doesn't even have to be rude names like faggot, slut, hoe. It can be things like stupid, idiot, way to go, Einstein, things like that. Now, we all do say these things. We're not all trying to be rude. It's probably just something that we say as a like to a friend. But that's also not the best thing to say because it does hurt people's feelings. We all know this. It's bullying. We all know this. But we still all do it. So, anyways, I had the example of a friend of mine. Now, let's call her Rebecca. We were all together and we were kind of having a bad day. We weren't getting through to one of our friends. And basically I was like, Rebecca's not doing her dishes. I don't understand like why she's always such a pig sometimes. Like we need to get through to her. And instead of telling us like, hey guys, like you need to stop talking bad about this girl, he turned the conversation around by saying, did you know Rebecca's like super smart? She got an A on her test last week in this class. Rebecca has awesome hair. Or Rebecca is such a good singer. He just started saying all these really, really nice things about some of the people that we were just having a really hard time getting along with. And it was so cool because it completely changed the conversation of what we were having. And it started saying like, oh, well, this girl's awesome too. Like she's super smart. She's super fun. Like she's really good at soccer. It was so cool because he didn't bash on any of us for speaking so awful. He just turned the conversation completely around, and I thought that was so cool. So that's what makes a man, is that you can stand up for what you believe in or stand up for someone. It was so cool. Okay. After I went on this rant about bullying and not calling people names, I'm probably going to be a little bit mean here. I'm not trying to be mean, but yeah. Okay. Boys. Science says that you guys have a brain. I don't know if you guys know this, but there is supposed to be something between the ears. I'm not trying to be mean, but they have admitted this a lot. So I'm just going through what they have admitted to themselves about their boyishness. So, there's this thing called a brain. Ideas come in, words from other people, things that you've been reading, teachers that have been talking to you and teaching you. Everything comes into this little thing called the brain. Now it matters on what you take out of it and what you're doing with the thoughts and ideas that are coming into your head. For some reason, boys don't seem to have a filter. It's this really strange thing. They just do stupid things. Now, men do stupid things too, but they have at least thought a little bit about it. Like the people who lit their arms on fire yesterday. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Men, on the other hand, they can do stupid things, but they still have consequences, or they still understand consequences. That's not what I was going with. You still have consequences for being idiotic. But like the boys yesterday who were lighting their arms on fire, men will have a plan if the stupid thing they're doing goes wrong. Well, boys, on the other hand, will not. So, let's keep that in mind next time we light things on fire. I can't believe they lit their arm and their foot on fire. As you guys are watching this, I was seriously very concerned for what was going on. It was freaking fabulous, but it was concerning. Yes. That's bad to say. Okay, anyways, last but not least, men do what they say they're going to do. Let me explain, because this seems to be a really weird concept to some people. Now I'm gonna be the girlfriend here. We're using girlfriend, but it can still be like mom, dad, father. Dad and father are the exact same thing. Yep. I'm just off. Okay. A man will tell the girlfriend or the wife or the mom, whoever you want to be, that, hey, I'm going to go out with the guys tonight. I'm probably going to be out pretty late, so don't wait up for me. Okay? Yeah, sure. That's totally fine. Go have fun. So he goes to this party, and he's actually with the guys. Weird, huh? He's actually with his group of friends of guys. There's no girls to be found. Really? That's a thing? People do that? They actually say what they're going to do? Yes, there are people out there like that. Boys, on the other hand, the same exact conversation. Hey, I'm just going to go out with the guys tonight. I'm going to be out pretty late, so don't wait up for me. Okay, like, have fun. But these boys, they know there's going to be girls there. But they just happen to forget that and didn't tell the other person. So, the first thing that we do is probably freak out because we know they're lying. 2, think they're cheating because they intentionally lied to us. Or we just lose their trust in them because we're going to find out. Girls have third eyes. We know. We have this thing also called a brain, but for some reason, never mind, I'm not going to say that. But for some reason, boys don't seem to realize that we're smarter than them sometimes. Most of the time. We're smarter than you most of the time. Because we actually think things through. We have different brains than you. And different ways of thought process. So, anyways. So, now, there are some instances where a man might say like, hey, I'm going to go out hang out with the guys. And there just happens to be a girl there when he didn't intentionally lie to you. He really didn't know there was going to be a girl there. But he's just going to send you probably like a quick text like, hey, I just found out that this girl's here, just wanted to let you know, wasn't trying to lie to you or anyway, because then she knows, hey, like he's not trying to keep this a secret from me because she's going to find out that there was a girl there, and like he wasn't trying to keep it a secret from me. He told me right when he found out. So that's the thing of a man. And last but not least is boys. They don't seem to want to get better. They don't want to better themselves. Now, when I say bettering yourself, that does not mean you're changing yourself. I don't understand why people get that so confused. You can still be yourself, your individuality. You can still be unique in who you are, but you can still try and better yourself and change yourself to become an even better human being. Not because someone else wants to change you, it's because you want to change something that's weakness in you. So when someone comes up to me and says, Kayla, like, you were being a jerk to me the other day. Why were you acting like this? Or, hey, Kayla, like, you did awful in this test. Like, you need to do better from now on. Changing myself, like, especially in the, like, schooling form, doing a test and saying, like, okay, I failed this test. I'm going to do better, and I'm going to change something in studying habits or change my test score because I need a better test score. So I'm going to study some more. I'm going to do harder in this. It's the same thing with your personality, with how you think things through. Like, I used to get really angry and really upset, like, very, very fast. And I would lash out sometimes, which is not a good thing at all. I wasn't intentionally trying to, like, hurt someone, but I would get physical. Not that I never beat anyone up. I promise you that. But, like, one time I slapped some girl, and I didn't even know what I did. I had just slapped her because I got so angry, and the next thing I knew, my hand hurt, and she had been screaming. And I didn't know what had happened until, like, after the fact when people told me. So I realized, hey, this is not a good thing about me, so I worked my butt off to try and change it, to make it so I wasn't going to get mad, angry. I was very patient with people. I'm still working on it. So, yes, that is an example with me. All right, and that is all I have for you guys today. Yeah, this is almost 15 minutes long. I really hope that you guys actually enjoyed this and want more things like this, because I really like making these kinds of videos on the different thought processes that people have. I'm trying to like find my camera and actually like where I need to look. Hopefully this video is actually pretty good in a way that you actually can see it, you can hear it pretty well, and the lighting is somewhat decent because my camera over there was giving me a really hard time, and my SD card, for some reason, there's nothing on it, but it doesn't want to record my entire video, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Yes! Also, I just wanted to let you guys know, I've been getting a lot of comments and messages from you guys about different situations that you're in or different relationship problems or questions that you guys have been having for me. And I wanted to give you guys an invitation out there that that's totally okay to keep sending me those things because I absolutely love trying to help you. Now, I'm not a professional in any sort of way, so anything that I give you need to keep that in mind, that I'm not a professional, but I do really want to help you, and I have had experiences with things that I can help you with. So if you're going through anything like medical or friend-wise, relationship-wise, or just parent-wise, or you just want to rant to me, please do so. I want to hear. I want to help you. So you can either leave me comments down below unless you don't want people to see them. You can also just leave me private messages here on YouTube, or again, links are all down in the description box below, and you can try and like slide into my DMs, and I can help you that way. If you don't want any of your comments going live, or like me actually reading a comment out from you guys, you can tell me so and I won't do so, or I can just leave out your name if that's something that you're okay with. It's all up to you. And yeah, I try and make videos like these to help people, or I try and send you messages on things that I think you can do, or things that I think might help you, or if you just want me to listen, I'll just listen to you, because that's totally fine. Yeah, I just want to be here for you guys, because you guys are seriously amazing, and I know everything, like everyone goes through problems and hard times, so, and they just need someone to listen to. Like, listen to them. Yep, that's what I meant. Alright guys, I hope that you guys are having a fabulous day, week, month, year, everything. Even if you're having a bad day, remember things get better because you are amazing. Yep, alright. Have a great day guys. Bye.